Hello, my friends. How are ya? Hiker Dave and E here. Long time no video. Me and Gary have been trying very hard to download and edit and do all this stuff to get to this part 2. And I've resigned myself to the fact that I'm not an editor. I never will be an editor of a video, so this is going old school. There's no clips, no crop, there's no subtitles, there's no nothing, because we've been trying to do this for weeks and we're just going to go old school. So we're going to talk to Gary about some of the couple visitations he's had on his property. And Gary, if you could just start right off with the what happened, you believe might have happened out here one night when you and your wife were in the house.
Okay, let me see if I can remember. I'm not sure what month it was, but one time last year, it might have been beginning of summer, end of spring, whatever. My wife and I had gone to bed a little early, both tired from a long day, and it was nice out. The window was open right up here. That's where our bedroom is, and of course the screen's there. So we're just lying there. I believe it was, I don't know, 8:30, quarter of 9-ish. Just lying there watching TV, and all of a sudden we hear this bang. It's inside of something like this here, you know. I mean, my wife says, "What the hell was that?" I says, "I don't know." So, of course, I look outside from the window, and I didn't see nothing. I went to the side over here where the sunroom is, where the glass doors are, and got the flashlight, looked around. I actually came out with the flashlight. Look, I didn't see no tracks, nothing. Never knew what it was. Just sounded pretty heavy.
Oh, so you came outside that night?
Oh yeah, I came outside. And actually, the next morning too, I came when it was light out, of course, looking around here, around there for any tracks or prints or something might have been around that made the noise. And
right.
We found nothing. We saw nothing, which is very strange to this day. Never knew what it was, but loud enough to both have us.
You
sit
both
up and
heard
say,
it.
Oh,
no question.
No question. Because I looked first, and she said, "What the hell was that?" And I got up thinking.
So and you must have looked out your window and said, "What the heck is down there?"
Exactly.
So something slammed on the side here.
It was a bang, and I can't say if it was here or there, or but it sounded like it was on this door, on one of these two doors. It was pretty loud, enough for both of us to sit up and look out and say, "What the hell?" But never knew what it was, but loud enough to make us jump up.
Wow,
yeah.
That's pretty weird. I mean, because now you're talking did somebody creep around your house and bang on the side of the house? I mean,
whatever, right?
Instantly, of course, you don't go, "Oh my God, Bigfoot just banged on the side of the house."
Exactly.
So either something kicked it or slammed the side of it somehow.
Almost like even someone took a big boulder and threw it from I don't know, over there and hit it. But I would have seen the mark there. If
right. So there's no damage or anything like that on the doors or anything.
No, I mean it appeared to be some kind of a slap, a bang, a fist, or a hand slap, or something.
Right.
That made it loud enough for us to be up there with the TV on. Besides, for us to hear it and jump up, sit up, and look at each other. And she says, "What the hell was that?" Of course, I looked around that night. The next day, nothing. Very strange.
That is strange. That's a little scary. So now the second incident that happened, why I call these visitations, you had an issue. Something happened out here on your sunroom, we want to call that.
Yeah.
And before we go over and check it out, I'd like to show the viewers, because I'm not editing anymore. This is the old school way we have to do this. Let's head into your basement.
Yep.
And we're going to I want to show you a couple. Actually, you tell us. I'm going to start talking. We're going to head in here. What I'd like to show, this is a cool little corner here. This is where we did the part 1 video on the back 40. But he's got a nice little spot here, a little Sasquatch corner, which is pretty neat. But those pictures, Gar.
Yep.
So I just want you to kind of describe a little bit, if you could, what happened and what made you decide to take pictures.
Well, because I thought it was kind of strange. We got these 3 pictures here. So here's the first one, and as you can see, it shows.
I'm going to try a little zoom here, Gary.
Yep. Some handprints.
Okay.
Now this is one of the 4 sliding glass doors in the sunroom. Okay, which is in the back of the house on a little deck. Now, keep in mind, this deck is 12 feet up off the ground.
Right.
Okay? And actually, my wife saw this one morning. She come in here to open the, we got shades there, curtains actually, that, you know, we close at night and open in the morning for sun and warm. But she opened it up in the morning. She called me over. She says, "Hon, look at this." I go over there. Now, these are on the outside of the glass, not the inside.
Right.
And neither one of us were out there at any time in putting our hands up against the glass door for any reason. None of us did that.
Yep.
So that's the truth. So these were made early that morning or at night sometime. And I saw them there, and I'm saying, what the heck? Who the heck or what the heck did this?
Right.
So we're both, of course, baffled. And so I measured them. And I know this one on the left here was like 7.25, 7.5 inches long, maybe 4 inches, 4.5 wide. Okay, and it looks like something came up on the glass, in the middle of the night, whatever, and put their hands there.
Right.
So,
it leaned on the glass somehow.
So there's one of the pictures. Okay, and this is one of the hands. I believe it was this one here on the left.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, would be the right hand if you're outside, of course. And this one here was that single
that,
one,
huh?
big fat fingers it looked like. And you can see the part of the deck in the backyard. And I'm on the inside now taking a picture with my phone of this. So I'm on the inside.
Right.
So if you see any glare there, that's just me taking a picture.
Yep.
Those lasted quite a bit, of course, till the sun hit it. And then they faded away.
Yeah, because now that was on like dew.
Exactly.
It was on the outside of the window.
Exactly
you
right.
just open the shades to take a look out to the back 40.
When she called
and
me,
this
she says,
is
"Hon, come look at this." And I says, "Wow, you know, what the heck did that?" And again, like the banging on the door, neither of us have any idea who or what did it. It's very strange. And again, like I said, not to repeat myself, but it's 12 feet up off the ground because we measured it. How something might have gotten up there, or someone, and why would someone do it?
Right.
But there's never anybody around this area at all since I've been here.
Right.
For over 2 years. And again, they would have to climb up on that thing or get a ladder in the middle of the night and
Right.
to do that,
Yeah.
which is duh. But this is what we found.
So now let's take a look at that so we can get an idea and the people watching get an idea of this back porch.
Sure.
There's no stairs. The only access is through the house
Right.
to get out on that back porch.
Right. We don't have any stairs to get down from the deck at all. Nope.
Right.
Let's go out there.
So whatever came up there
yeah,
to leave those prints had to climb. So
Right.
we're going to take a look at that little sunroom area now. This is the back 40 as you see it from Gary's place. Really nice area. We have yet to explore the whole thing. Believe it or not, we keep getting stuck on this or that and something else, and it's just, we're trying.
So this is the
Okay.
the back deck right here.
I'm going to get, so the sun is on my other side, yeah?
Okay. So
Okay, so this would be the back porch.
this door on the right side would be where the prints were. Okay. So obviously from the inside, that's where we're looking at the prints. You know, something went like this here. But again, you can see. Dave will show you.
Right.
There's no way up there.
There's no access
No
to go up on those, up on this deck here. And there's your glass, the glass sliding doors. And there's just no way to get up there. I mean, Gary, if you stand next to one of those posts to get an idea of the height.
Yeah, I'm 5'11", okay? So someone has to have wicked long legs or a ladder to even get up here to put their foot. And even if they did that, how they're going to jump over those railings, I have no idea. So it's just very strange of something or somehow somebody would do that. Where those handprints came from, we never knew. We never will know. Just very strange.
Yeah, that's frightening. And I remember at the time, you had mentioned your wife was pretty freaked out and wanted to move.
Yeah, she still does. But yeah, I keep saying, well, I love it back here. But you know, there's a lot more to explore back here. But things keep happening here. With the time we heard the whoops out here or the screams, you know, the slamming on the doors,
Yeah.
the handprints. It's just all all these, and again, we talked before about the cameras out there with something things missing but never seeing anything. It's all very strange around here. I just can't figure it out.
Yeah, that it is, and it's worthy of documenting it. It's worthy of coming out here and going through this process that me and you have been trying desperately to share on my channel.
Yep.
And it's been worth the hassle. It really has. I'm hoping to upload this tonight. I mean, I really want to do this. It's been too long since I've tried to put out part 2. So
the issue is we keep getting more questions and answers, but it's also intriguing and interesting to keep going and see what else we can find. You know. And
yeah,
we'll keep going
absolutely.
back there too, and see. Probably this summer we'll get out there and go further up the mountain and see what's up there. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And here's another shot, you guys, of the back property here. This is where you did a lot of that gifting and the marble that showed up. And now we have done so many takes and so many tries at it. Did we discuss even the gifting with the 4 cameras in part 1? I think in part 1, part 1 was the gifting.
I believe so, yes. We talked about the apples and
Yes,
stuff like that. Right.
yeah. So now that area that I just showed everybody, that is the place, what would you say, from where we stand to where you put the marbles? Actually, I'm sorry, the apples, Gary, can see it. And I'm gonna zoom in because this camera that you gave me is awesome. That right there, that is the backstop we use because Gary's got a little spot here where we can, where you kind of come down and we can shoot downrange, and we use this just for safety, correct, Gary? Just so the bullets don't travel far.
Yep.
But that is where you put the apples, and after I don't know, 10, 15, 20 attempts, and you've never caught anything on camera taking the apples.
Like we said in the other video, tons and tons of apples and other things, other gifting things too, the candies and cupcakes, all that crap, pies, and always missing but never showing what took it, never.
That baffles me. It really does, and that's why something that we're going to get into later on, and maybe part 3 or 4, is going to be how my opinion and theory, along with Gary, has shifted to something pretty crazy. We're not going to get into that right now in this video, but things have changed since we first started this journey.
Oh,
that is for sure.
Big time.
Well, all right, Gary, I do appreciate it. I know this has been a little shorter video, but what I want to do is I wanted to try to hold people's attention as best I can, and I don't want to drag on and on and on about something. I tend to do that a lot. I do thank you guys very much for clicking. I do appreciate you watching the video. Thank you so much to my subscribers. You guys are awesome. And I never do this, but hit like and leave a comment, please, because that helps somehow bump up my my videos to suggest it to other people and stuff. But leave a comment what you think, what could have climbed this deck behind me here. It's pretty odd, the things that go on this property, and then this happened not so long ago, and I just find it fascinating. Thank you guys very much, and I'll definitely see you on the next one.